How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to JDC Studio. My name is Jacob, and in this video, I will rank Unknown's top 10 favorite NCS songs. I was going to do Xandor X, but I've recently realized that his birthday is actually coming up, and I wanted to premiere it on his birthday instead. And that gave me more time to work on this list, as well as Max the Rankers, which will be after this. And by the way, I'm actually going to be ranking his top 20 favorite NCS songs instead of top 10 because his list is genuinely one of the best I've seen, and I personally thought it would make for a much better video. But right now, let's get into Unknown's list, starting with number 10.
If we are one grain of sand in the middle of the ocean, can you try to understand how a touch can cause explosions? Whoa, dancing to
Unfortunately, this has grown off me since 10 months ago because of the drops, which sound much more empty and somewhat unpleasant upon a long return, though I do still enjoy the intro and take in the occasional heroicness. My updated rating is 69 out of 100. I also don't enjoy this nearly as much as before, as I now find certain sections more boring, but I still like it for reasons unchanged from before. Since I'm here, I like to remark on how I unironically reference numerous of the other songs in this list in the top 100 most viewed song ranking video because of similarities. Perhaps those similar qualities are the reason you like them too. My updated rating is 71 out of 100. Repeat my recent reasonings on the previous two songs about how this isn't quite as interesting to me anymore due to the fact that I've discovered so many better NCS songs since then. In fact, this might be a general trend for that list overall, and I'm not all that surprised. Funny to think back on when I first discovered this song along with On and thought they were everything. Fast forward over a year, and now I've realized they were just a mere fraction of layer 1 of the iceberg. My updated rating is 76 out of 100. Number 4 is Running Away by Tobu and Marcus Moya, which is Unknown's 10th favorite NCS song. The styles of these two artists combine well and make the variety really shine, helped by the sheer amount of instruments and melodies. The guitar in the intro is literally an audible illusion, as I still can't catch the correct rhythm without keeping a beat, but it's creative, along with the experimental saxophone. The weakest part in my opinion is when the drop melody gets introduced, as the chords sound just a bit too icy with nothing but the piano. However, it's not bad by any means. I give this an 88 out of 100. Number 2 is Memory by Electronomia and Rudd, which is Unknown's 9th favorite NCS song. I love songs that make you feel like you're on an adventure through the sound design, melodies, and progression, and this isn't exempt. It also fits its name well, as all those elements make the song extremely memorable. It's difficult to even decide what I like most here. The production, night vibes, variety of melodies, including what sounds to me like a robot and ship horn, and the emotional feel the whole way through are all incredible. If I had to nitpick, the fact that the first drop feels fuller due to the second drop having a lower melody feels quite conflicted, although it's not super bothersome to me. Nor am I bothered by the high-pitched melodies Electronomia is known for, and even I think this is impressive for its typical standards. I give it a 93 out of 100. This is currently the 5th honorable mention for my top 100. And number 1 is... This Life by Alwick featuring Johnny, which is Unknown's 6th favorite NCS song. Perhaps even more of a roller coaster than Memory, although I feel that's more typical for this artist. From the beginning, the upbeat rhythm, lyrics, deep but lively chords, and progression get you so pumped, and the build-up just carries this further. All of this foreshadows right, because man do the drops deliver with the insanely hard beats and unreal sounding melody. The loud riser in the second half messes with that just a tiny bit, but not enough to affect the poppiness. And yet, the way things die down after manages to be even more thrilling, which is very unusual and massively difficult to pull off. The second time around, another layer is added to the build-up, leading to an even bigger and more hyping crash starting the final drop. And yes, the classic dragged house outro is here to conclude this banger wall. In Racia's top 10 video, I mentioned the fact that Oblivion, the first song with Micah Martin's vocals I heard, was practically thrown out the window by In Your Head despite how much I loved it at first, and still do in a way. That exact situation also applies here for Johnny, as seen with this in Heroes Tonight. I mean, at this point, forget I even called the drop of that song a bop, because This Life destroys it in such status. I give it a 97 out of 100. This is currently my 59th favorite NCS song. Thank you guys so much for watching this video until the end. If you're new and enjoyed it along with the other content I make, please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to Unknown too to support him. But for now, that's all I've got for you, so I'll see you in the next one. JDC out.